Chair recognizes Representative Mickey Stevens, and he's joined by the members of the Savannah-Chatham delegation for an invite resolution.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's indeed an honor and a pleasure to be here to present this resolution on behalf of my best friend, a man that I talked to for 2 hours the night before he died. And he talked about things that really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And it's about helping people and understanding everybody. Bob was a true friend. We fought like two women. You know. But we never could stay mad at each other. And I'll never forget the day, and the speaker will tell you this is true. We were sitting at that door, and the speaker was running for the Speaker of the House. And the Democrats said they weren't going to be involved in it. And so we didn't have any vote in it. And so I asked him, he walked through the door, I said, you think you're going to need my vote? And he said, I'll think about it. We'll see what happens. Bob jumped up and said, I'm going to vote for you. I said, Bob, I was talking to the speaker, not you. And we had, but that's the kind of relationship we had. One thing that stands out most to me with Bob came to me when I ran to come back to the House of Representatives and brought me a check for $500. I didn't even know him. He didn't know me. But that's the kind of person he was. If he could help it, he would. And I think we all need to take a lesson from that. I asked his wife to come, and I'm going to ask Reverend Carl Gilliard, to say a few words, but he's Bob's replacement. Now, nobody can really replace Bob, but he'll stand in Bob's stead. Where is he?
This morning we stand on the shoulders of giants. Bob Bryant was our friend. I grew up watching Bob Bryant as a young man when he was the general manager of WAS Radio. I grew up watching him as he walked in the community as a business owner, and I grew up watching him in elected office, and he would always say, Carl, you know what? I'm tired, man, but I'm going forward, because we got to do work. And about a couple of weeks before he passed away, I was at Wells Fargo Bank in Garden City. And I tell this story, and Bob said to me in a crowded bank, he turned around, he never said good morning. He said, I just want you to know that I did not fall at the Capitol. Hear me now. He said, I got sick and they took me to Grady Hospital. He turned back around to the teller. I went home and I told my wife, I said, what in the world was Bob talking about? He didn't say hello, he didn't say, how you doing? And so when I was catapulted into running for office, that particular day we came up to the Capitol, and when I had to qualify 2 days in 1 week for a special election and then the election to fill his seat, I did the right thing. I brought my wife, and she ushered me in to do the right things, like get my money order and not pay cash when I qualified. And so I did part one right, but Mr. Speaker, when I came back the second time thinking I was all that in a bag of chips without my wife, never do that, I had cash, and we had 30 minutes to qualify. Well, we left and thought we still had it together. We went over to the building where the credit union was to get a money order. They didn't have a money order. I would have you know that me and my best friend walked down to where we got the money order from at Grady Hospital. And when I went down to Grady Hospital, we had about 15 minutes left, and we walked down the hill going, and we walked up the hill coming back, and I would have you know, with my tongue hanging out and with my sweat popping on my forehead, I almost got to the point where I said, I can't get there in time. But I thought about Bob, and Bob said, I did not fall, I went to Grady Hospital. And I want you to know today, the Bryant family, he left us with something. He did not fall. He laid down so that Georgia can stand up. And so today, be not dismayed, be encouraged, and we will not fall.
Say a couple of words. This is Michael. This is Michael, Bob's son.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of my mother, Lee, my brothers and sisters, my wife, Shannon, and I have a daughter here with Savannah Chatham Youth Commission with Alderman Van Johnson. The Bryant family thanks you. Another proud day for a proud man. Thank you very much.